G'day mate and welcome back to Defense Task Force. So, I was going to do Utopia Basin Sector 3. But then I saw it's got an explore cost. And then on the top of that, it's going to have a deploy cost. And I thought, hang on. Let's just take one step back and look at the main menu. And the help guide, sure. And I saw this. So, look, I'll summarize. Well, I'll summarize best I can. Each time you play a mission, 1% of the energy obtained in the mission gets added to your global energy reserve, which is used to upgrade towers, global skills, more advanced blueprints, unlock regions and sectors. Be aware, though, when blah blah, by selecting a blueprint other than the first basic one, there is deployment energy cost. The objective is to make more energy than the deployment cost of the platform. Same with storyline. You can pause it right now and read all that. It's actually a good little background storyline. And I played a lot of the games from the 90s, and you can read whilst I talk. I played a lot of games from the 90s. And one of the biggest things that old games have prior to high-speed internet compared to what the games have now is they had a really good single-player storyline campaign. And I find that's one of those things that's just missing from a lot of modern games. You grab the latest first-person shooter like Call of Duty and you jump in the campaign and it's like 8 hours if you're lucky, start to end. That's it. You know, you'll spend a lot more time in multiplayer, but if you go back to like Doom and Doom 2, there was a lot more than 8 hours worth of content in the single player, because the only way you normally play multiplayer is if you went to a friend's place with your PC and set it all up and got the two computers networking, which back in the day of IPX over SPX, it was 50-50. Even worse when we were using the old coax cable. But yeah, you know, physically playing multiplayer was a great hassle. Even when you got to dial-up modems, it wasn't that much better. And dial-up modems were generally your modem connected to their modem. You'd play two-player. Occasionally, you'd have a friend who was rich enough who had two phone lines, at least in Australia, and at least, you know, when I was playing, had two phone lines and two modems, and you'd be able to dial two friends and play a three-player game. But, like, nowadays we get on games and you have, like, 10, 20, 30 players. Anyway. Defense Task Force is... where are we? Your mission to defend our platforms, holding off the Kraken whilst we harness as much energy as possible. We know every time we build a new platform, eventually the Kraken will overrun our defenses, and the platform will be destroyed. It's infinite waves, so I didn't realise that going in. I thought you know, there would be, you know, I don't know, a limit, whatever. You know, I thought there'd be an end. Congratulations, you finished the mission. But anyway, surplus energy goes back to powering our precious plant. Our hope is that the surplus energy from each mission will be enough to allow us to continue researching other greater defenses or more efficient harvesting techniques. 90% of the surplus will use to be powered Earth, and you only get to keep 10%. Which is pretty silly. Like, I'd be spending 90% defending and 10% going back. Hoping that eventually get to a point where I can just hold things for, like, forever because I've maxed out tech. Anyway. So, I decided we're going to do this. Unlock all towers. Set rank to general. Research. Because even I looked at these, and you know, boost the damage, 0 of 100 levels. Rotation speed, 0 of 10. Range of this tower by 10% boost. Damn. So we can grab more energy going in. We can Capacity of your extractor device. Per energy time during a mission that goes into your main energy reserve after the mission ends. Ah, so some of these researchers, like I saw that got really expensive. Really, really expensive. Like 2,000 research. This is the extractor hit points. Auto defense system. So this is just mirroring damage. But you know, there are some nice ones there. Okay, let's do rotation speed. And this is one of the reasons why there is such replayability in this particular one, alright? And why they've spent so much time trying to make sure that each map looks and feels different each time you play it. Because there is going to be a lot of upgrades. There is going to be a lot of playing this game over and over and over. And providing they've got a good, compelling single-player storyline, I'm all for it. So that's rate of fire, rotation speed, stun chance, damage, and range boost. So let's just do the range boost. Let's just add some more energy. Let's add a stun chance. Let's add a rotation speed. Let's add a rate of fire. And... well, that didn't go far. Yeah, the upgrades are not expensive. There's just lots of them. That's fair enough. So what's this one? I never miss a missile tower. Sure. Proton pulse tower. Okay, so I'm gonna grab all these ones. All these ones. We've got a stun chance on there as well. We're just going to go for like a Hail Mary. So that's a rate of fire increase. That's always handy. Even more handy when you got extra energy. 6,000 energy. Like, damn. Rotation speed. Sure. Chain jumps. Oh, it's a lightning tower. Chain damage? Yeah, we want that. Like, that's a lot of energy spent. Give ourselves a stun chance as well. And a range boost. Plasma beam tower. Increases the speed the plasma damage is to fully charge its maximum power by. Okay. That's not great English, but sure. Either I just read it really bad. More energy I demand. Flame tower. Now I read 3 damage a second. It's actually 0.3 per second. But you know what? I will do this. I will do all 100 levels of this. Yeah, see, this was not too expensive. You know, it's 100 a hit, and there's a lot of upgrades. But it'd make you feel like you're getting progress all the time. So a space-time tower. Oh, that sounds fancy. A space-time tower bends the very fabric of space of time within its range. The time dilation effect is carefully tuned to only affect cracking units, slowing them down to buy more time for your weaponized towers. Slow down percentage. So this is the Tesla tower. What the hell's the other one then? A proton pulse tower. And that's a Tesla tower. How proud Nikola Tesla would be to know that he's made it into pretty much every game ever as a tower. Toxic tower. Cloud of toxic gas surrounds it. Harmless to humans. as gas particularly lethal to cracking units. Poison cracking units remain effective for a few units after they've exited the cloud. And then we have a sniper tower. It's an advanced form of early railgun designs. The projectile. I'm trying to read. Projectile penetrates any obstacles in its way, capable of shooting through walls. The sniper tower is best used to take out heavy boss cracking units. Level 3 towers can have additional stun ability unlocked. Alright, so we're gonna get this one done. Alright, that's as much as we're gonna get. Alright. Yep, that's everything fully upgraded as best I'm gonna do. So we're gonna go back to Utopia Basin. Next, we're going to Sector 1, which we've done. High score, 600 waves. I haven't quite got that far. These are all not tested. So we'll go with Europa. So it's a 500 energy research cost to research this layout. And then 100 energy costs just to deploy it. We'll get rid of this. Okay. Max waves for this mission. Oh, well, we've only done 0 waves. So a very, very, very different map. And we can just throw down these platforms just to block them off. Hang on. If I fish you guys through there, I can't fish you that way. Can I? Oh, really? I'm still planning. Pause, pause. Pause, pause, pause. Really? There's no pause button. That's not fair. Have a super flamethrower turret. It's not doing a great job, to be honest. So if I force them that way, there's no way to force them out here and back. Okay, what we'll do is we'll just do this. We're going to have half going that way. I'll just force them all the other way. Alright, you can have a plasma grenade. And cannon tail. And a fire tail. This seems to be quite effective. Let's sell that one. What else do we have? Tester tail. And a toxic tail. So I got a bit of everything at the start. You can have a toxic tail. Upgrade. Oh, really? I need more power. Show cheats. Give me power. Upgrade. Upgrade. Oh wow, 3 grand. This it looks like this costs energy as well. Holy shit, that's some range. Alright, so we're going for maximum waves. All the cheats enabled, maximum waves. Just for, you know, something different. Oh, that's frustrating. That's a lot of clicking. That's really annoying. And I have to pay again for every single upgrade. it's now got 2 flamer turrets. Okay. Alright, you're fully upgraded. So that explains why you were not so crashed on. Let's add some more energy. Give you a range boost, give you rotation speed boost. That's a lot of fire. That's a lot of fire. Yeah, we're shooting all the way out here now. So we have a damage of 13.6, 14, 15. These are all level 1 creeps. Although I do notice how quickly we are just chewing through the energy. Okay, so what are you? You were a toxic tower. Sure. So I'll give you some toxic breath. Then we're gonna do a space-time tower. Oh, no, we're gonna do this. Come on, place them towers. Can I make them zigzag like this? Hang on. I'm gonna stop thinking about this. So if I block so. If I block there, there. Oh, it's just... That's silly. I much prefer it when you block their only path, so they decide they're going to attack you instead. Do I want you to path that way, or do I want you to path around the outside? I think I'm going to have you path around the outside. I'm trying to decide which way they should go. Whether they should go this current direction, or whether they should go in through here, then out, then out, then out, then out. Whether that gives me more towers. Oh, it doesn't matter. We got souped up towers anyway. Let's build those. Let's build that whole road. Actually, you know what I could do? Hang on, think this out, JD. I mean, we'll walk all the way out one side, all the way down the other side. They're already doing that. Yeah, let's not do that. Nope. I can build there, I can build there, I can build there, there, and there. It does mean this whole side becomes useless, because I can't force them to path their way out and then in here. Yeah, the best I can do is I can block that now and build these ones up. Also means that that's it, that's blocked. It doesn't need anything more special than those 4 turrets. Those 4 bases that aren't actually doing anything. Actually, I could just put that one there. Okay. So, we've got a slowy tower. Now let's put a toxic space-time tower. But these have an impressive range to start with. 2 grand, 4 grand. I don't like the fact that I can't see what they... Oh, 700, 700, 700. 700. 1,000. They are very, very expensive. Alright, what other fun toys do we have? Oh, shit. What the hell is that? That must have been the slowdown tower. Okay, up here, let's put a row of sniper towers. We'll put down a space-time tower there. And I'm out of money again! I'll actually sell you. Put down a toxic tower. Oh, that was it activating. Damn, that's so much. So that's got damage 2.1 per second. Sniper Tower has a damage of 19. Plasma beam fires a beam of supercharged plasma at a single crack unit, doing increased damage as the plasma generator charges up. Okay, so I'm gonna swap you out and you out for a proton, no, plasma beam, because that sounds nasty. You do chain lightning missile tower. Wow, they're level 1. That is some range. Oh wow. Explosion radius. Is that giving me less range? It is giving me less range. Less range for an upgrade. I don't get it. So you get more damage. Missile count 2. Missile count 4. Okay, so we're going for more missiles for less. And we get our special bonuses. Rate of fire, range boost. Oh, see, now I got a bigger range. It's just expensive. It's expensive. Okay, let's spend on some of these upgrades. Now that's done, let's give us another lot of energy. Let's look at some of these other towers. So we're going to test the tower. That looks very fun. Proton pulse, which is the little shockwave. Flamethrower tower. So we're just going to throw down a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything for fun, shits and giggles. Space-time tower. Could go... Save there. Just out of curiosity. I want to upgrade. Upgrade. I want to upgrade him. No, I have lost. Okay. Holy crap. Oh, look at him go. That's how we get kills. 2 Gatling guns, back to back. Nope, more energy. Yeah, 270 per upgrade? That's quite a bit. It is quite a bit of energy. I think there's going to need some balancing. Just for the high level towers. I think maybe that the costs are just a little bit over the top. Sniper towers can actually hit from here. So I can actually layer this whole area out with small sniper towers. Okay. Let's do a cannon tower. Sure. Let's throw down some missile towers. Proton pulse. There. Tesla tower. I miss anything? No, not really. Okay, so we've got our over-the-top towers at the end. And I'm no denying, these are way OP for what we're dealing with currently. These guys at the front might still be a little bit OP. So we're going to sell him, and we're going to sell him. I will put down a machine gun there. Oh, you guys will probably be a little bit OP as well. But that's alright. And then what we're going to do is hide the cheat menu. Upgrade you. Upgrade. I'm going to try and play from now on semi-legitimate. Give you range. Broke. That says 400. Now it's saying 100 again. Cost 50. We might have found a bug. It's now saying 270. I think it's down to 51. Just a bit more. I'm actually doing that in the recording software. Like, no denying, they are getting owned. Special sort of owned. So what are you? You're a proton pod. Whoa! 2 grand. They're not cheap to upgrade. You are upgraded. You're upgraded. You're a 2 grand upgrade. Flamethrower now costs 1 grand to upgrade? Damn. Level 3 towers be level 2 towers be expensive. 900 for cannon tower. Damn. Okay. So select that cannon tower and we'll just come back here and no. I've selected the cannon tower's ground. Cannon tower. 900. 2.7 grand. Wow. Okay. Show cheats. Max waves. Let's go to wave 130. I set that. Doesn't look so. So I'm going to go through like this. Range is 390. That's not cheap. You know, it means that you can come join the fray. Rate of fire, 390. Stun chance, damage chance. Upgrade stuff faster. In fact, I just want more waves faster. Good. No. Is there a way to force the next wave? Not really. But like I said, I could build across here. And with the ranges on these towers, I could build all over this island and shoot across. Oh, finally they're getting further. Upgrade that flamethrower. I don't know what these are. Oops. I don't know what these are. I do know flamethrowers cause things to die, especially sea creatures. Yeah, like I said, the game is very, very, very pretty. What the hell is that? A dead. I do believe that's its official diagnosis. Dead. What are these things? Pestilence. Dead. I have health and a shield. Well, actually everything has a shield. I've seen it. And these guys are currently slowed down. Oh, we got flying ones as well. Turns out rockets kill flying things really, really well. Upgrades. $2,000. They're all $2,000. Proton pulse. Cannon, 900. Plasma beam, $1,000, sure. You haven't actually got close enough to shoot anything yet, but sure. Well, actually, don't I have plasmas here? I do. Let's upgrade these guys first. Max game speed! Upgrade. 2.8. Okay. So, I guess I should do some sort of my thoughts on the game. Obviously, cheating mode is way too cheaty. I'll definitely say that much. It's way, way, way too over the top. And really, really loud. I'm going to turn that down more. Oh, well, actually, it's been turned down for you guys, but not for me. So I don't know how loud it is now. Hopefully it's at a reasonable level. So, look, because I've only done it for one game so far, so I don't really have a track record. No, I need to actually turn that down. That's just got too much. I'm going to turn recording software back up to where it should be. And we'll just turn it down here. I don't know how that was for you guys, but... And I won't know until I watch back the recording, which is sort of too late. But, in the past I've said, you know, what I would pay for the game. Okay, that's really expensive. How much I would pay for the game. So I did Ninja Tycoon, which was a $5 game. I said, yeah, it's worth $4. Yeah, to me, personally, it's worth $4. I don't know what this is worth, because they haven't put a price up. I'm going to assume it's about a $20 game. And look, given what I've seen, and the potential, I give this an easy 18 out of 20. Probably even a 19 out of 20. This really looks like it's going to be a blast. Yeah, sure, it is really early access alpha, and they say that everywhere. So you can't be confused, it is early access. But it's even going in cheaty mode, like we're now up to wave 70, and it's not what I call challenging, but it's going to get there. It's definitely going to get there sooner or later. Sniper towers are slightly expensive. Well, I hope it gets there at least. It has been awesome reviewing this little game, and I should really give a shout out to the devs, which is Chillex. So thank you. I zoomed whilst I alt tabbed. Thank you so much, Chillex, for a chance to have a look at your lovely little game. It has been a blast. I have a feeling that over the weekend I might, after this episode, turn off the recording software and sit here and just watch the mayhem and play the mayhem for the next, I don't know, however many hours are left in the day. Or maybe I'll just sit here and give myself infinite money, upgrade everything, and just see how far the game goes before it either crashes or my PC gives up. Where to fire range boost? Really? Isn't your range like the whole map already? Where does your range stop? Your range is the whole map already. You don't need a bigger range boost. Rate of fire. That seems important. Okay, so I'm going to click that. And I'm going to slow the game down to double speed. And then I'm going to click that. And I'm going to thank you guys for watching. It was a pleasure having a look at the early access alpha of Defense Task Force. Personally, I can't wait till the game comes out legitimately in July, I believe it is. July is when they've earmarked it on the Steam webpage. As always, down the description you'll find the links to this game on the Steam page, along with the developer and their Kickstarter campaign, which unfortunately they didn't get funded. They were only looking for 20 grand, which for any game is not a lot. For an indie developer, it's really not a lot. But yeah, it's. I hope they can do a screenshot, because that'll probably end up being the thumbnail. Yeah, for any sort of game, it's really not a lot of money. And they got four and a bit grand, New Zealand dollars, which are even worth less than Australian dollars, which is saying something. But yeah, it's been a pleasure to review their game, and I really hope that they get all the success that they want. And I need to thank Chillex again for sending me a review key, and thank you guys for watching. As always, oops, I pressed something. As always, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Well, the next whatever video of mine you happen to watch. As always, click the like button if you like watching these Let's Tries. Click the subscribe button if you want to see me do more Let's Tries where I just go in blind and have a blast and see where we get up to. Click the subscribe button. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!